Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Clothesline!
Oh, what an axe handle.
Back into the ring here.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Flying elbow drop.
Caught that and reversed it. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
That favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal king.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly, it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, are those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career. They're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe. Just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
The following contest is a gauntlet turmoil match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
CM Punk entering this gauntlet to once and for all cement himself as the best in the world.
Coming out with a win after this many opponents, no one can argue he's not.
And from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk has been tested in some of the biggest matches on the grandest stages before, but winning here could be his most iconic moment yet.
And I'm sure right now he's feeling great, but about halfway through this gauntlet, he might start to think that he's bitten off a little bit more than he can chew. these opponents are going to make it easy on Punk. Each one will be a higher hurdle than the last.
The bumps and bruises will compound and only get worse the longer Punk battles tonight. And here's this gauntlet's first opponent. Dead set on playing spoiler tonight.
And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
With so much talk about being the best in the world, a lot of the locker rooms watching this match tonight, waiting to see if someone's going to put their money where their mouth is or be shut up for good.
And just by this first opponent's demeanor, you can tell they don't want to waste any time. They want a quick and embarrassing victory.
When you make... CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove. But this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole...
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
That's too early for that.
Quick evasion from him there.
Sent right into the corner.
About to be a sitting duck on the top rope.
Locking in the anchors for what we're about to see. Spider German suplex. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to...
From the top. Off the mark.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Doing whatever it takes. That was showing great awareness of positioning. Placing yourself...
Going to the cover. Just kicks out.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh! With authority!
Oh, a boot to the back.
He answers right back.
He's got him where he wants it.
And that prevents Eddie's attack.
Oh, here we go. Brainbuster. Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
And Punk gets contested there.
Innovative display by Guerrero.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Connected hard with the calf kick. Uh-oh!
What a cross body.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Hooked up. DDT.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there. Oh, yeah. From the top. Elbow drop connects.
Cover. There's two. A kick out to stay alive.
That was so close. The end has to be near.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Oof. Pounding the breadbasket. Spin kick to the midsection. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And Eddie absolutely without an answer to that effective bit of offense.
Oh, what an axe handle. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
What's it going to take to end it?
Uh-oh. Reversal into the inverted DDT. He's got him square in his sights here.
struck in the face mid-attack.
Oh, and shoulders down, cover. Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
There's plenty of fight left in him. And he's ready for something.
Just thrown away.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Kick directly to the back.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. It knew what was coming there.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
Eddie Guerrero is in bad shape right now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
From the top rope. Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Will it be? And a kick out at two.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Pow, what a shot. Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Taken down by the neck.
Ooh. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He thinks he has it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. On Punk now lifted. Guerrero averts the attack.
A kick out at two.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Punk wasting no motion.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He is down. Eddie Guerrero couldn't survive this gauntlet match.
It is now time to face Shawn Michaels, and he looks ready for the war that is the Gauntlet.
Beautiful. Floor neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Every superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night.
And to be that one after starting at position number one, that's a lofty goal. It's definitely possible, but just know that this is going to be a long night.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Smothering offense from Punk here. From the top, double axe handle connects.
He's going back for more. Punk about to take flight. CM Punk with the elbow.
Is it enough? Two. And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Wait. He gets an emphatic kick out.
Still has plenty of fight, barely even staying down for the count.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Just caught all that with his face, but now CM Punk looks like he's opened up.
Vicious, aggressive attacks.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Good reflexes from him there.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty. Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Ringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now. Oof.
But here comes the fire. Oh, what an axe handle.
Lands the elbow. Going up to the turnbuckle here. Watch out. This is a man possessed. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Up high.
Heinous knee to the face.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match. Boom, fire back with that elbow. This match is already a certified classic.
And it's not even over yet. Yes, Shawn Michaels has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
And next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Brock Lesnar.
Big time height on that kick.
The Beast now is being contained.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Kick to the back.
And an elbow from the middle rope. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and an opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Right to the back. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Lesnar is getting shut down at every turn.
He's able to counter that. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Yeah, Lesnar getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, what an axe handle.
High rent district with CM Punk.
Oh, yeah, from the top.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Off into the pin. 2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
He's still in this fight.
I think Paul Heyman's heart just skipped a beat. Was that a wake-up call now for Brock Lesnar? Has it just angered the Beast more?
CM Punk thought that was enough. Flying.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Boom, taken down in one fell swoop.
Looking to render that arm useless with an armbar.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bang!
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. Boom, right in the button.
Here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Sheesh, a painful-looking shot.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, now's the GTS. That could end Brock's night.
2. There he goes. Lesnar will not advance.
Here's Mysterio entering the fray in this gauntlet match.
beautiful neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
We've seen a lot of competitors so far, but there are plenty more to go. I can't imagine what you must be feeling at this point in the gauntlet.
You're aching, you're fighting through the pain, and you've still got a good amount of hope in you. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
And he's going to the top.
From the top rope.
Oh, he misses the mark.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, and a neck breaker.
Precision elbow strike.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Ascending the ropes.
Airborne.
Splash. I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, and Punk had him well measured.
From way up.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body. Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next. Springboard misses the target. We're going to crank on that arm here. And now locked up tight. Couple of shots to the midsection here. Looking to get the hell out of there.
Dueling reversals. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl.
Can he put it away?
Big kick out. This could be a tipping point in this match. Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stop.
This could be it. He could be putting him away here.
Oh, agile movement.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
6-1-9.
He's got him down. Here we go. Fights out at 2.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. From the top.
Right on point with the frog splash from Mysterio. Now Ray needs to end this.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
I'm not going to rub salt in the wound here, but you really seem sure of yourself heading into this thing, and you couldn't even get a quarter of the work done. Maybe this isn't for you. The traditional showcase is always right there. It's your choice. I've got your back either way, but maybe, I don't know, practice a little bit before you try again. Or sure, just get right back in there. I'm sure this was just a huge fluke. Yeah, it's a fluke. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, I teamed with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what I consider, what most consider, to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to add the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Oh, in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious JBL is not something you want to deal with. Mess with the bull, and you get the horns.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion, a fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship won by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the hammer. wins.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Oh, right to the chest. Making way toward the top rope. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. JBL says he won't be pushed out by these twerps.
I would tally that sentiment to self-preservation. JBL isn't going to allow a guy like Punk to take a spot he's worked an entire career for. You don't achieve longevity in this game.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
And JBL doing what he does best, manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, down with a GTS. Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows that...
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history. and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Yeah. Can you believe that this is the first time these two former world champions are facing off against each other? Duking it out here for the #1 contender spot for William Regal's Intercontinental Championship.
I think either one of these men is fully capable of bringing even more honor and prestige to that coveted championship. You can tell there's so much mutual honor and respect in there between Punk and Mysterio. Calf kick on the money.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Neck breaker! You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Rey Mysterio. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Turn it around with a reversal. Just like that, sent out of the ring.
And he's taking this to the...
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Turns over.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
And now thrown back into the ring. And Rey had it scouted. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent.
Chucking his opponent to the outside, surveying the situation, picking up speed.
That was absolutely unreal.
Coming in at breakneck speed.
Ollie up and down.
Russian leg sweep.
Punk dodges out in time.
Getting back into the ring now.
Whoa. Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly back.
Triangle armbar. Triangle armbar. Submission hold in. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
A lot of mutual respect between these two superstars. The first time these two former world champions will ever face each other.
Yeah, we talk about the honor of battling for the title. I think it's an honor for both of these guys to be facing each other.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there. Hurricanrana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Ripped clear out of the ring. Has to be all out of sorts right now. Oof! Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Turns that in his favor.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
You've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Reorientating them in the corner here. Mysterio now. Opponent set up. We know what's coming.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Drilled down onto the mat.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw,
Into a bulldog.
And it looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Ray.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
submission.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck.
It could be all over here.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Wow.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
And he's able. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Gone to sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk? Oh, into the pivot end.
No, he beats the count.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. He hits the head scissors. What awareness seeing Rey coming. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it
Into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
And now forced to surrender. The pain was just too much.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what...
Flying.
Whoa! Cross body! He might just be stalling for time here. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And a heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. All this heavy artillery is really on it. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury and this bloodthirsty crowd.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Sharpshooter is applied. And you can see him struggling to break this hold.
Every second it...
One last gas effort, and that'll do it. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You have to wonder if Punk has found his place or... if he's still searching for that focus that'll bring him back to the top of WWE.
We are seeing Punk at his best right now, but something tells me we...
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Up launching himself off the top. KO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize? Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. And he very quickly counters.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
They're going to sleep. GTS for Punk.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
There's two. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling.
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
Here we go with the Undertaker's incredible 20-0 WrestleMania winning streak on the line.
Punk has been stirring the pot in the weeks leading up to this match like only he can, taking every opportunity.
Triangle armbar, triangles in, triangles in, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Just clubbing down.
And with CM Punk and Paul Heyman, they're always a unit with a plan. The Undertaker is going to be extra aggressive tonight. Probably even go beyond the rules of a match. That is something Punk and Heyman are betting on.
Anything to stop the streak. Punk would love to pin the Undertaker's shoulders to break the streak.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. He's headed to the top now.
Incoming! Oh, just a flattening splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Up high, all the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Bang! Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of The Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk all night if he wants to wear Taker down without exposing himself to those haymakers the dead man throws. Incoming.
CM Punk headed to the top.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And Punk Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail. Becoming the 1 in 20 and 1 will make CM Punk immortal.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Ooh, an arm breaker.
Hitting hard with a leg drop.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Undertaker tossed out of the ring with force.
From the top rope.
Through the air. And connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
And Punk now lifting.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Punk has played mind games with CM Punk. Hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk? Put everything behind that kick. The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
The Phenom struggling to keep up with CM Punk.
Soaring. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Here we go.
He lands hard.
Wow, what a leg drop.
Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Breaker up to the float over.
That was pretty.
Looking to take it to the air now.
From way up.
Shoulders down. Does he have it? He kicks out before the count starts.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Oof.
Spin kick to the midsection. CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow The Undertaker's still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out. Countering the tombstone.
Has Punk where he wants him. Undertaker delivers a tombstone pile driver.
And that surely has to be the end there for CM Punk.
Undertaker now to secure the victory.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
CM Punk looking.
Counters.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Turns it around. Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top. Completely missed the mark there. A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Look out.
And nobody home on that one.
Clothesline in the corner.
To the arm.
This is what Punk had to expect. An Undertaker that takes it to a different level at WrestleMania.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk. Here we go.
Meteoric impact on that splash.
Punk never saw that coming.
Somehow Taker and Punk just keep finding another level, keep raising the stakes.
This is more than a...
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. Kicks out. He still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Hooked up.
Up the rope he goes.
Lift off. Body on body.
Wow.
Going for the pin. Is this over?
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.